Let's take a look at how to prepare and export stems from Cubase. The ease and flexibility of exporting and naming stems from Cubase is one of my favorite features and one of the biggest reasons that I migrated over from Logic Pro years ago. First, we'll have a look at the mixer. I'm going to hide everything and show just the group tracks. So with this, I've broken down my session into a few basic groups and subgroups. For strings, I have string shorts, which includes things like staccato, spiccato, and marcato. Strings longs includes legatos and sustains. Brass just has a single stem since there's not a lot going on brass-wise in this composition. But in a densely orchestrated piece, like a battle or trailer cue, I would also break the brass further down into shorts and longs as well. I have two groups for winds, shorts and longs again, and for the percussion is actually broken down into three stems, which are tuned percussion, high percussion, and low percussion. To export these groups as stems, I'll first select the whole composition with Control-A or Command-A on a Mac. Then I'll choose Export Audio Mixdown from the File menu. Now this is where things get really fun. So take a look here on the left side under the Channel Selection menu. I have a list of every track in my session, including groups, effects channels, and instrument tracks. I can export any combination of these from Cubase and give them all very specific names, which is one of the reasons I love this feature so much. Right now, I can see that stereo out is selected from the channel selection. So if I were to export now, I would just get a single stereo mix of my composition, which is not what I want. So I'm going to check Channel Batch Export up here and select all of my group channels except for the harp. For naming scheme, I'll choose Channel Name. The only other thing I want to do here is just make sure that my sample rate and bit depth are okay. So in my case, I'm exporting at 4824, which is perfect. And I'm also exporting as WAV files, so I'm good to go. Once I'm ready, I'll just hit export and navigate to my folder.